light his head like a jack-o'-lantern. Mixing lean with the Sprite like purple Phantom. I'ma run in this crib like I'm Secret Santa. I been shitting on niggas, I need some Pampers. Gang, I'ma pose, in Atlanta. All you saw was the flash, I ain't shoot no camera. I got nothing to lose, so you wanna gamble? Talk a how on the net, top fry his panda. If you're damn in my op, I'ma kick his candles. I'm the captain of shit, both come with a crunch. Facing this special K-pops, come in a bunch. Chocolate like cocoa, I grab in a puffs.
Welcome to the channel, and I'm your boy Nova1K, and today I'll be giving you my review on 2K22 Next Gen. Now, the reason why I say my review is of the simple fact it's mainly going to be a review on my career. My team I don't play. My GM is okay to play when you're bored. Play Now and Blacktop been the same since 2K16, so there's no real reason to give an explanation or my review about those two modes, because if you ever played a NBA 2K game from 2K15 and up, they're going to be the same, besides gameplay, of course. Now, let's get into the bad things first about 2K22 Next Gen. I'm going to start with the bad and end up in the good. Main bad thing for me playing this game is there's always some type of team in rec, and what I mean by that is pre-made build teams in rec. Rec is not made for pre-made build teams, and it feels like you guys are doing that just to say, or people, not you guys, people are doing that just to say they're good when they pub stopping a group of randoms. Yes, it's a team-based sport, but in the end, randoms are just hopping on just to play. And now I shouldn't have to play a random-based mode in my career just to have pre-made squad of 5 bonus out by 50 points, because I can't control what my random teammate is doing. It takes the fun out of rec. If you have a pre-made squad of 5, there's other modes in my career you can play, like Pro-Am. You can hop on Pro-Am and play Pro-Am with a pre-made squad against other pre-made squads. And I feel like the fact that they hopping on rec is a symbol of like either they're not that good or it's just nobody really playing Pro-Am. One of those two. It just irritates me when I'm playing with a bunch of randoms and see a full-fledged team running a 2-3 zone, and whoo, oh my god, like that's something we're gonna get into in the good, like. But another bad thing, of course, X button. I mean, by X button, there's steal button, the X button or the shoot button, or square button if you play on PlayStation. That button now you steal and shoot. Steal on defense, shoot on offense. Now, the amount of people that will try to spam that button because they got Hall of Fame pickpocket, and I'm not really mad at the person, is more so mad at 2K. Ooh, wait, smile for the camera. Now, I know it's kind of a little bit into the video, but let me apologize for the game audio. I know there is none. That's because I left the game music on, and YouTube don't copyright. That's all I should really need to say. But let's get into the second big thing for me is AIs in my career, just in general. When you play my career, like playing NBA games, oh, good shot. But if you're playing NBA games and those my career, no matter who it is, those AIs is defending you with all their might, is however you get bucket. Now you have the cheese when you're supposed to be the superstar. But now let's get into the AIs in Park and Rec. Those AIs in Park and Rec are so terrible on offense, it's pointless. Of the simple fact that every time you get an AI, the opposite team knows it's an easy double team, constantly. Easy double team. Because you know even if you pass it to the AI, they might get a lucky bucket here and or there. On the other hand, they go on defense. That's all I could give to you. Like, they really just build on defense. I feel like the AIs in Rec and Park needs to rework. I shouldn't be feeling like I lost the game already just because I got an AI. Now, let's go talk about these other topics. Now, I say these other topics because these things are really in a good category, but yes, of course, they have some bad to them. And it's like unfair if I don't talk about these bads. Now, slashing or finishing in this game. Finishing, to me, it's in a good spot because it's skill based. But it's terrible because of the simple fact that if I upgraded my attributes to 99 to make sure I get the Hall of Fame post Roger, and I just can't dunk on certain people. I'm not saying, I can't dunk on everybody. No, just certain people I just can't dunk on. And I'm not just talking about bigs either. I be getting blocked by people who are 6 foot constantly, and I'm 6'7", trying to dunk on them, or just trying to dunk, and they just come behind me because Chase Sound Artist, and I get blocked. That's knee rework. But other than that, it's still, to me, oh my God, look at that pullback. Oh my God, I love that shot. But anyway, to me, it just still needs more rework. Like, slashing in this game needs more rework. It really does. But it's still like, I'm happy that when I do get my contact dunks, it's more like, yeah, I got that. Oh my God, look at that. Now, oh my God, picture perfect. But anyway, no, another thing that's has its bad that I need to mention, but is mainly good, is the gameplay or content. Now, when I say content, yes, I don't really mean the rewards. I'm talking about the game, like what the game gives me. When it comes to my career, the content that you put out every other season is fine to me, but it's more so like I don't play the game 24/7. This is not the only game I play. So it's okay for me to just be okay with the content they give me. Granted, you're like, oh, you should want more, but then how much content can you give somebody who plays a game basically 7 hours a day, 7 days a week? You can't, like, that's a full-time job. Oh, I dot him. I seen him. You need to stop hitting X. See, that's why I'm talking about the X button. It's so easy to spam. Usually they spam it, and I digress. I've been talking about that. But now let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay to me is in a good category. All the simple fact that any mistakes that happen or any turnovers, any bad shots is more so my doing. There's sometimes in 2K, yeah, you won't get a bad shot, but you will miss a shot and you be wide open. And like, it's not like because you mistimed it wrong. It's just 2K said you missed that shot. In other 2Ks, you used to see that a lot. And that you just mistime a shot you shouldn't mistime, or you missed a shot that you shouldn't miss. And it used to always infuriate me. That's 2K. If I miss a shot, it's mainly because I missed the shot. If I mistimed the shot, mainly because I mistimed the shot. Putting aside, like, if I'm lagging or not. And that's more so my network issues, stuff like that. So when it comes to gameplay, I like the fact that anything I do is on me. That's what I really like about gameplay, especially this game. Or especially in this 2K series, because other ones, they just fail to hit the ball on that. It's always like some cheap animations that will most likely get you in or out, or certain things. Like if you take a bad shot, there's animations that will give you a shooting foul, or if you're about to dunk, there's animation that give you like flagrant stuff like that. And always felt like it felt good on my side, but when it happened to me, it felt bad. So it always was a negative feature to me. But that's my main experience on my review of NBA 2K22 Next Gen. And I hope to see you next Friday. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more. I have other platforms or social media accounts like IG and TikTok as well. You also can follow me there on Nova1K. And I'll see you next time.
Run up on him, gun up on him, load some, so you know I can't miss him. Said she wanna kill a drug dealer, mug splitter, that she can get with.